we're catching up to the sobbing chicken. But I really don't know what to expect of this place.
Yeah, but keep your eyes peeled for the nightmare. What's this contraption?
Way to remember, Dusty!
These mongrels are here as well?
Take a page from my book, friends. Life's an obstacle course, a race you cannot win.
He flew away! After him, Dusty!
The road seems to end here. We'll have to go by the book. Prepare for takeoff. Hope you have your ride booked.
Keep your eyes on the road, Dusty! The thief littered his hopelessness everywhere! Our path again.
We'll find a way to open it. Nope. Another one of these.
Step in, Dusty!
That wasn't right.
Thoughts are fleeting here. You'll have to do the remembering.
Came together nicely.
signposts and debris everywhere. Are those really the freshest thoughts?
Yeah. I'm dreading what they could mean. Whew, finally. There we go.
Get back on the book! Oh no! We're heading for despair! Whew! That was close!
Yeah, all this despair is starting to get on my nerves.
Rusty, let's get a move on.
Jeez, that fear's really doing his best to keep us busy.
Down we go. There's our book.
It won't budge. Again.
We gotta find a purple synapse.
Ugh, these memory contraptions are everywhere. My mind doesn't really connect the dots up here.
Cheer up. There must be a purple battery around here.
I'm really getting sick of chasing that guy around.
Don't you know? In this place, you don't chase the fear chases you.
Look out, Dusty!
Damn, more spiders. I'm really getting sick of chasing that guy around.
Don't you know? In this place, you don't chase the fear chases you.
Look out, Dusty! Great! Let's find a place to charge this thing.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this stuff, Piper.
Don't talk! Just keep moving!
Your struggle is pointless, friend. Everything is.
Whew, made it. When I get my hands on that bastard.
He flew away. I'm starting to share your feeling.
least that worked. Some detour.
We're getting too far from home.
If only we could have caught the thief earlier, this would have been over already.
I think we're very close to the conscious mind now. Do you have the book under control?
I hope. It's just really hard to get it to move.
Look out!
Whoa!
Never judge a flying book by its cover. Are you okay?
I don't know. We should have never gone this close to the conscious mind. I don't think this place is stable. Too many fresh thoughts.
Oh, you two! The heroes in this travesty of a story! So insisting on ending your irrelevant existence. You will lose face and all your keys, all purpose time shows no remorse. Soon all that you have left is grief over things that once was yours. And you will lose everything. You will lose everything. The celebrations are just getting started. Throw up your hands in sadness and lose yourself in the madness. Dance!
but he escaped. Big surprise.
Come on, big guy. You were born for this. And look, we can still get him.
The summer turns to enter, the days turn into years. Your youthful face will wither, your smile will turn into tears, and you will lose everything. You will lose everything.
Keep losing him. What's the point?
Now, give in! Let's party! Throw up your hands in sadness and lose yourself in the madness. Dance! get rid of me.
Maybe he's right, Piper. And if we ever get him, another nightmare will show up. Or the mind will forget all about me again. It's useless. Nothing ever changes.
That's not true. You did!
And every breath is borrowed and draws you closer to the end. And each heartbeat a countdown to losing family and friends. You will lose everyone. You will lose everyone.
The walls are closing in! What do we do?
It seems this is it, Piper. Might as well.
Okay, I've had enough of this sad tune. We get it. Everything dissolves in time, but things still count while we're alive. Let's face our fears, live till we die, so we can go out with a smile. Let's make this count while we're alive.
But
The walls. They disappeared. I didn't know you could sing, Piper.
Well, you were losing it, buddy. I had to do something.
All right. I'll try to keep my head on from now on. I wouldn't want this to turn into a musical.
I think the nightmare's starting to crack up. Let's go get him.
I think you're right. Let's make this count.
you're wrong! Sadness must swallow everything! Now just give up and let yourself go. Now let me take your sanity. You just give and let sadness flow. There's no purpose, just a flee. Fool me once!
the nightmare's starting to crack up. Let's go get him.
I think you're right. Let's make this count.
You're wrong! Sadness must swallow everything! Now just give up and let yourself go. Now let me take your sanity. Oh, just give it and let sadness flow. There's no purpose, just to flee. Fool me once!
No more running, friend.
Yeah, seems we've reached the end game. Come put an end to me if you must. But your precious bulk will also fall into oblivion. And your quest will have been in vain. Eventually, I always win.
You don't win. All that book holds is faded pictures from the past. I'm the mind's courage. I don't need it anymore. Sleep tight, Nightmare.
Take that, Dr. Dread. Oh no, Dusty, your scrapbook.
Don't worry, I'll live. I'm more worried about the mind.
What do you mean?
The nightmares are gone, but all of this was not caused by a usual scare. It must have been a huge trauma.
You think the mind will get over it?
I don't know. The mind doesn't really seem tuned to big challenges anymore. I think we need to go remind it.
What? You mean talk to the conscious mind?
Yeah.
we're looking for. What are you gonna do?
Sometimes, to get back on track, all you need is a wake-up call.
Think it will work?
I think it will. Hey you! Mind! It is time to wake up and face your fears. Everyone feels doubt when confronted with the unknown. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by distress and adversity. But hiding away doesn't solve anything.
Come on, you lazy bum. Wake up!
Mom! Come in here! I think Dad just moved! What? Are you sure, honey? He just moved his head! I swear!
Oh, my head.
Oh, thank God! He's waking up!
I'm coming back to the surface through the alleys of my mind. Everything here is broken. I need time to make it right. So hold on, and soon comes the day. And there are sights you must see to believe them. Yeah, hold on, I might be far away, but I know I will see you again. This tangled walk down these pathways I must take on my own. Obstacles and conundrums lie on my way back home. So hold on, and soon comes the day. There are lights on my way that will lead me. Yeah, hold on, I might be far away, but I know I will see you again. I know you float at the surface, stranded with no end in sight, stuck to the ground while you're waiting to resolve your lives.